So we're playing this team, moving forwards, moving onwards, thinking positive. And this is a 1 reroll Wood Elf build that has been given, I think, 2 concessionary wins. So we got an Apothecary and a second reroll out of the gate. And then we also managed to level up Uniform, the Thrower. So we're actually playing off 3 rerolls and all the positionals. Next thing for us to save up and pick up is a tree. We've spun into someone who's made some wrong choices. Haven't they just? They're playing Orcs. And it's Lazy Ollie, who's also 3-0. Oh dear, I've seen this team. Okay. So Lazy Ollie's a pretty solid coach. For those of you tuning in from YouTube, this is what my roster looks like. We are also 3-0, so someone is going to be very disappointed at the end of this game. But he's not running. If we go back to his team again, there's no thrower. So the strip ball element here, there's no guard, there's no thrower. We're in pretty good shape. Yeah, Lazy Ollie, I think, will be streaming this, or he was streaming earlier. So you can always check out the other side of this at www.twitch.tv/Lazy Ollie. Decent coach, yeah. Yep. Let's get a prediction up on the go. Let's have a look. Community. That's that one, isn't it? Start prediction. Start prediction. There you go. First question, will I be winning at half-time? Right. Hello, Matsu. Just switched down channel to hear AndyDavo, decent coach. Oh, you mean to check their side of the thing out? Ouch. Okay, so he's got a bribe and a dirty player, and scum, full scummage. Ha. Oh, cheers, Kalen. Thanks, mate. This team's for a bit of fun. I'm already, at the moment, already qualified, and my second team is absolutely not. Unless this team generates into something ridiculous, this is not my second team. I mean, it might do, right? I've seen some tree teams and they are incredibly strong, but that's not the plan here. Welcome back to the channel, by the way, Kalen. How are you? So yeah, my plan here is. Oh, he has got a tackle player, hasn't he? Oh, no. He's got a dirty tackle player. He's got a dirty tackle. My plan, got to be on pressure this. Got to be. Yeah, all right, thank you. All right. Yeah. All right. We need to pick up a kick player on this team fairly early on, so we can play kick and rush Blood Bowl, because something that could be bad would be, imagine we put the ball here and it goes and lands like, I don't know, there, and then he's able to pick the ball up and turn into a blob, and then this just scythes through us. Yeah, we'll see. So he's going for the anti-blitz setup, which I think makes a lot of sense. Just checked out his stream. He doesn't seem to be thrilled spinning into you. Would I get a kick catcher? Absolutely, Kalen. Where would you... I mean, that's the problem here, right? Where would you put kick? Serious question, right? Where do you put kick on this team? Lineman. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Because they're so easy to skill. See, that's not a good kickoff. What is this setup? What is it? Like, seriously, what is this setup? No, you were a skilled liner. Yeah, no, that is true, right? I think that lineman got leveled up in game 1, and I wanted to have someone who could sack a ball. So I think that's the point here. Obviously now, after the fact, sure, I would change up how I would do this. I like it on catches that for the reason that, yeah. So Tree, do you endorse the slam it on a catcher route then? That's nice, isn't it? That's nice. It's the 5-5-1, Andy. Yeah. Yes, because the lineman quickly needs to go on the line. See, look at all you haters of this.
Kinroth 100. Everyone knows that the first tree to roll a double gets kick.
Oh man, can you imagine if a tree got kicked? Can you imagine if the first tree got kicked? A leap tree. I've never seen the graphic for a leap tree. Has anyone ever seen the graphic for a leap tree? I would genuinely like to see it. Hello, Sir Strong. I think it's a decent third skill on normal any catcher. I mean, I think it's a right. I think it's a shit first skill on a catcher. I really do. On a catcher, however, on a team, it makes a lot of sense. So as a team skill, brilliant. Is he going to fix the ball up here? So you don't pick the ball up, I'm going to go ninja that. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. So no guard kick catch up, right? I honestly, I think for a catcher, it's a crap skill. I really do think it's that. However, I think for the team in general, it's an absolutely required skill. Nope. So we need 2 more players. I need 1 there to foul it. So let's go and slam a war dancer over there. The catcher can throw the foul. He's going to want to come into the centre anyway. So lineman goes there. That goes there. Can't guarantee you're going to get anything, so that can go there. That goes there. off there. Of course I'm taking a +4 foul. Why not? What? Okay, fine. Fine! Don't work! See if I care. There we go. Rolled a 9. Yeah, we actually we rolled his armor, didn't we? Sadly. We just flat rolled the armor. Poor FD got taken one to the face, and then the guy that did it ran off. In true bully boy style, the person that punched him in the face ran off to go and hide behind his friends. Typical. Now the Orcs have to be I think the Orcs have to be seriously careful here, because there's two problems with this. One, they have got to fight into strip ball, and he hasn't even got block. So on a 1 dice, we've got 5 in 6 chances of knocking the ball loose. And he's also got to try and score. So I just have to get in the way. AndyDavo, what have you linked me there? Oh, nice. Scoring animation. I want to see the leap animation. The tree scoring animation is awesome. That's like genuinely really good. So we can get around the back and blitz it this way. That works. So you can go there. We'll hit that on 2 dice. Done that out of sequence then, because we can't hit that now. Yeah, we've done that out of sequence. Never mind.
Why didn't you dodge?
You go there. You go there. You go there. Hello Tony, how you doing? We've got block. What a good skill that is. I don't think I massively care about that. I don't think I do. Although, what I could do here is we could try and put a little bit of pressure on the top. So if you go and put you there, and I could put you there, I could put 2 people here and here. That would probably be quite scary for him. So let's be scary. Yeah, let's be a scary. You can go there, that joke. And the idea is that we might be able to get something pressurised here next. I suspect he'll come across. And we should have blitzed from the back. That was a mistake. How is the Vamp game when I didn't? It's fine though. When is Davo going to play Mount and Blade Bannerlord? Have a nice stream. I've not retired sadly like Zunk has. So Zunk just gets to do whatever he wants all day, every day. And I assume at some point he'll step up his streaming times, because he's not streaming very much at the moment. But then again, he's only just become on holiday, right? So.
Kinroth 100. If you aren't retired, how do you explain the quality of your CCL runs?
What? Wait, when didn't retire? A few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago. He said to his job, "I've had enough of this. You're all awful. I hate you all." And he just peaced out and he said, "I'm retired." Yeah. I heard retired is just short for really tired. I'm definitely the second one, Canada man. Definitely the second one. Oh, this is so much fun. Look how much like bundled and tight this is. Look how tight this is. Ow. Wow, look how tight this is. Jesus. Okay. You're going to go there. I'm going to blitz this. We are going to blitz this. That's for certain. And then we need to go and fetch some more people. Hey Draconis, how you doing? Because I can't blitz and block, sadly. I wish I could, but I can't. So you need to go in there. Draconis, I hope you're very well. Sorry, it's just really loud out the other side. Okay. So, what I don't want to see is my opponent being able to swap back into this area here, I think. So, let's see if this works. He's down. We can punch it in the face now, which is nice. Ooh. 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 Okay, well that's
Choo-choo time.
Hey, thank you very much. Amazing. Right. Hebrew Hammer, thank you very much. Hang on, I need to say some thank yous, I think. Hebrew Hammer, you are being saluted. Thank you very much. Draconis, 17 months in a row as well. Draconis, I don't know if I ever say thank you to you enough, but I need to. And we also had a cheeky cheer from Kinroth. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. So the opponent now going for pressure bowl. Where's the blitz here? The blitz is... Okay, blitz is going in here. So now... Oh dear. Is there a way of surfing that? Like... Oi! Apothecaries today have been absolutely shocking. That's 3 out of 3 fails. Dead into dead. Pick your poison. That is absolutely shocking. That is fucking shocking. Right. Wrestle guy goes in there. We stand you up, we block, we put you there. Imagine a universe where you just went and stood there. So you came in here, you came in here, you block that, you push that there, you push that there, you push that there, you push that there. Now that Black Hawk's a right pain in the arse. Seems like a crap idea to me. Alright, let's not do that. So, let's go in. We've cancelled all the assists. It's 1 dice with strip. It's 1 dice with strip. It's 1 dice with strip. This is an entire mother... Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, that is impressive. I mean, I'm glad I don't care about this team, but Jesus Christ. It's actually outrageous. Sounds like you need a cunning plan. I'm genuinely astounded how bad that look was. I mean, that player, this game should be a straightforward win because he's got no tools to deal with this. Mind actually blown. Mind actually blown. Oh well. Ugh. I'll apply for the Horrify and Astounded package. What? 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 We get safe on the ball here. So we stand you up, we use the T-shape, we push you there, we push you there. Maybe we can. Maybe we certainly should play for this. No, I can't do anything else clever with that chain because that's not filled in. So I guess you have to go there. You have to go there. You have to come all the way around the side there. This game's being a dick. This game's being an actual dick. This game is being a dick. What we have here is a failure to leap. Yes, that is very true. Amongst many other failures. Okay, Andy, you've had your fun. Can I have my dice back now? How many other people have dice like this on a regular basis? Yeah. Oh well. Look, the best thing we can possibly do now is keep plugging away and try and find something that we can. Yeah, maybe there's just something, right? Maybe. Has he left something again? I think he's left it. If he leaves the ball there, I think he's in trouble. So if we leap into here, and fill in that square, right? So those two squares are now filled. We block here, we push that there, that goes there. At that point, we blitz here, we push that there, and the ball goes out of the field. So yes, he's left it. So I'm going to take it on. See what happens. Who doesn't enjoy rolling more ones on leaps? Oh, Jesus, what a stupid game. Another elaborate plan. I failed every plan I tried. Every single plan. Because, I mean, yeah, that was the one that ruined my life. That was a fun play, sad it didn't work. Well, when you're down to 4 players, yeah, I don't want to make that play work. I don't want that to be my play. I want it to be a normal play. But, no. They need to inject. Yes, absolutely hype. Completely agree. There should be a reroll, agility skill that you can reroll for leap. 1,000,000% yes. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Just take pro, problem solved. Should we roll a single d6? Yeah, but pro, no, because pro's not an actual, because it's on on a 3+, it lets you re-roll it. So, yes, but take away the 3+ element. Are you aware that leap is massively nerfed in Blood Bowl 2020? It is and it isn't. It's not massively nerfed. It is nerfed, but not massively. This game's been an absolute shambles. Just lost 2,000 zone coins. Honestly, I thought this would be a 3-0 win. I thought it looked at the two teams, went, there's no way we don't win this game. No way we don't win this game. Like 0 out of 10 we not win this game. No sure hands and a strip ball war dancer. And he's going to carry it on a non-block player. Holy fuck. We'll see. So it's not half time yet. We need to see if we can get a one turn. Sadly, he didn't wake up. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Okay, that solves that problem. Oh, in fact, I can't be winning at half-time. Because will Andy be winning at half-time? Even if I score, I still won't be winning. So, complete prediction. Andy will not be winning at half-time. And I can't one turn into this because of the three strength force. Okay, where's the thrower? So we'll put the thrower back here. We'll play for a riot, because there's no way that this is anything other than a riot. Yeah, if we get a riot, brilliant, but we probably won't. So we'll play for it and see what happens. Nope. But will you get a reroll? We are fucking miles behind, so let's see if we can foul. Elves not really on LV things today. Well, how badly did Andy have to play to lose this game? In what way, Shamba? In what way? Yeah, I don't know if I played badly. I think I got absolutely dicked on the dice. That I do think. Right. Aren't there some linemen on 5 points? Yes, you. So go and be over there and throw the ball to that catcher. And isn't there another one, or is he injured? He's there. Two dice, blitz 2 dice, run away. Try and level you up, Yeah. No! I'm going to blitz this and push him forward now. If this is a POW. So if we play for the win... We're nuts. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can go and put a war dancer all the way down there. It's an entirely legit thing to go do, right? We'll take a tackle guy down there. Because he's going to get punched in the face. Nothing I can do about Rochelle. You're just going to get punched in the face. Sorry about that. Kind of wish you weren't, but you are. And we give it to this guy. And then we throw it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, we've got a kick lineman now. We have a kick lineman. Those Destiny non-streamer dice, yeah. And I suppose if we get a draw here, if we got a draw, considering how bad this has gone, like, and we level up the 2 linemen here and here, and maybe we get a bonus level someplace else, just because why not? That would be quite nice, right? And if we end up having to bang it in on 13, 14, 15, whatever, then that's kind of okay too, because with some elves we can probably hold out a 3 turn, probably. Yeah, like a draw can be removed from the cloth bag, right? We can get a draw out of the bag. We haven't decided what bag we're going to go and play in yet, but we can get a draw out of some bag. Punch that in the face, I think. And dodge you away. So if you go there, we avoid a double 1. Because who the hell likes double 1s? We need to dodge you to being about there. You need to dodge to about there. I'm not fancying throwing that 2 dice block. You need to run over there. So you go there. So go for it. Oh wow, Paige, thank you very much for the raid. How you doing? How the devil are you? I'm playing Wood Elves, and it's been a bit of a tinker. Double 1s here, really ruin us. For those of you who haven't checked out Mr. Page, he is a streamer from my point of view across the water. Do go and check him out. Wonderfully talented chap. Has an awful lot of stuff going on screen if you haven't checked him out. Give us your power as we attempt to remove this complicated draw-related bag removal operation. Yes, we're attempting to remove a draw from a bag. That's quite challenging, honestly. To remove a draw from a bag is not as easy as you might want. After all, draws don't live in bags, so you have to go rummage around and find one. There we go. Right. You can go and stand over there. There we go. Elves, when they do stuff, suddenly, it's all fixed. Yeah, another great Canadian on the mend. Oh, have you been not very well? I've had COVID this week, and this is probably my first day of feeling reasonably okay. Which could lead to mistakes / risky rolls that fail. Crystal, I've seen the last 2 bits of your comment. I didn't see the other one. I do think that probably pushing out for a win here is probably the play. Like, scoring maybe 13. Probably the play here. Wood Elves are kind of open for qualification. Yeah, I've got 3 sort of teams going. So this team's 3-0. I've been toying with the idea of playing Chorfs. And the Chorfs, I think, are 10-2-1, 9-2-1, something in that sort of region. And then I've got currently got top Orcs. So Orcs are locked in and are a pretty solid team. I think they need a bit more development, but the goal was take them. Oh dear. Well, I think take home for the win now is a bad idea. It's a 4+ to not be able to do it. What turn would I go and try and score on? Probably 13. Problem if you don't go and score soon, I will run out of players. How many's he already taken out? Another 1, but it was the best player. Two we lost. So a non-too difficult sequence of dice lets me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I can be over there. With a go for it, we could throw there, and we just blitzed here, right? That's probably not the wrong play. But it does require... It requires this being a POW. So first of all, is this a POW? It is not. In which case... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need to go there. That is a POW. So we can do this in stages, and we can back out if things go wrong. One, two, three, 4. Be an intercept. That's gonna suck. That's gonna be an intercept. Probably shouldn't follow that up actually. 2, 2, 2. Hello, Dizzy. Oh well. Let's go and score. Please have the War Dancer come back. We really, really, really need that War Dancer to wake up. Coin flip time. Hang on. Yes. They both woke up. Woo! Yeah, they both woke up. Let's do it.
Smug mode. Well,
You don't use this tree in CCL builds. I do, but I just never get enough money.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
Hello, Raven. Yeah. So literally my next choice would be, can I get a tree? Can I get a tree? That would be my next pickup. I've never seen this being used like this before. Never. Yeah, I've never seen it being used like this before. Seen them minor update in their Discord. No. What have they said? You'd already have a tree if you started with 0 rerolls. You'd also be insane if you started with 0 rerolls. Lazy Ollie. What, is this a lazy setup? AndyDavo doesn't look at Discord. I don't. I only look in my own Discord. Literally my own Discord, that's it. If it's anyone else's, no, never look in them. Not team name. Wrong choices. Oh. Claude put up some pics and pictures of UI. Oh, right. Okay. And what do you all think? Lazy Ollie's your opponent. Yes, I'm aware of that, Dadle. Thank you. What do you all think? I could do with linking them actually into my Discord. See what people's thoughts and feelings on them are. He's disgusting well developed 3 times. That's a problem. Oh, there's a YouTube link there. If you haven't checked my YouTube out, please do so. It's just very recently reached 5,000 subscribers. 5,000. 5,000. Unbelievable. I know, yeah, I was well pleased. It got there last week. Right, well you can go there. You can go there. That's remarkably unhelpful, thank you. You'll go. I recognise the setup from the old club works 20 years ago, strength teams, agility teams. Yeah. Hello, Elphus. Has anyone actually looked at the thing that Claude has put up then for Blood Bowl 3? Anyone seen the UI? Hello, Doomshark.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel.
So I think it's important that someone else links the pictures. That is pretty amazing. You think? Maybe Skiro. But they've been talking about updating it. I understand that there are some people who are under NDA for cyanide. I understand. Or I've been told. So it's pleasing to see that they're fixing things. Yeah, after all, I really, really want them to fix this game. That would be incredibly nice. Yeah, I understand that thinking, Santa. I genuinely do. And there is only so many times people can be told, oh, it's fine, for it to then not be fine. Fucking hell. Can you... Okay. Mind. Really don't want to push that war dancer into the edge. So if we put 1, 2, 3, no, you can go and stand behind that, so that's fine. So you can go there. You can go there. In fact, you're going to go there. You're going to go there. Nope. It's annoying. And then you need to pull that into there. That cuts these two orcs out of the game. There's so much more we could have achieved in that turn. Oh, Falcon, I completely agree. I think people will swap to 3 if 3 is not a shower. If it's, as long as it's not a complete shower, it'll be fine. I think I would love them to do 3 to a non-awful standard. Officially, what's the status of Blood Bowl 3? I only saw the closed beta stuff very recently, and in January it was a long way away from where it needed to be viable. What I have just been told is that there has been some new screenshots. Have been some new screenshots released. So maybe things have changed. I haven't seen those screenshots, so I can't comment on them yet. It's so wildly dark. What, the game? It's just gone dark. Dark mode. It wasn't polished. Oh, Santa. Oh, dear. It wasn't polished. Oh, if only that was what was wrong with it. It just needed some polish. Ha! Jesus. Hello, Edwin. Polish. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh right. Anyway, there might actually be something on here. Polish. Holy shit. Polish. Right. Stand that up. Block there. That creates me a T shape. That blocks there. That still pops out into the corner, so that's no good. Alright, stand here and here. Those two stand there and there. Blitz pushes that into that hole. It's not good enough. I think there's just enough to... There's just too many air gaps, I think. I think there's just one too many air gaps. However, we are going to need to do something if we want to get a result out of this game in any way. We're going to need to do something. So let's stand that up. We'll throw that block there then. That is not what we wanted, but it's what we got given. Fucking hell. Turn 14 where it's absolutely important you don't roll complete garbage on the first action. Here's some garbage. That was my safe move. A 2+ dodge with dodge. That was my safe move. And safe moves, as you should know, is a load of shite. You should not be going. Once you can play to any standard, stop with the safe moves first bollocks. It's really unhelpful. See, this is why I like you. Why? Where was the plan? No, there was too many air gaps. There was too many gaps in there. I couldn't surf them. Oh, Swampy, thank you very much. Positioning moves first. That was my positioning moves. The only change I might have made was stand that up and walk it that way. But we needed to see what else was happening. Everyone else was in contact, so... yeah. I hate the safe move bollocks first as well. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. It's so unhelpful. It's so unbelievably unhelpful. I mean, it's fine if you've played less than 50 games. At which point, it's great. It's completely a good idea. But once you can play, safe moves first as a concept is incredibly unhelpful. Oh, nice. Thank you. Hello, Wadrix. Critical moves. No! Stop it! It's none of that shite. Ed's dead. Yeah. Ed is dead. He's dead. His name was Ed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Cool. Well, we're going to go for it. We've still got the reroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't throw that block because I can't guarantee I'm going to knock it over. So... you need to dodge and go and stand somewhere useful. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can throw it 10 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can be stood there. So there, right? I only need to throw it to there. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Trust me,
Sure.
I'm a professional. Yep, that's right, folks. I can coach you to be this good for just £25 a session.
That's bollocks. That's as bad. That's all of my bad luck counterbalanced in one turn. And I'm like, yeah, sorry, game. That's nuts. That's absolutely bonkers. That's the elf bullshit of the highest order. I mean, that's elven. It's elven. He's got to chain the blitzer up now. Yeah, he could, couldn't he? He could. Flare. Yeah, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Captain Flare. He's found it. Andy cheated using elves. Yeah. I tried to follow the mantra of, like, you should always attempt something. We don't know what you should attempt yet, but you should attempt something. And that's why in the first half, where I think Tree said, "Oh, that was nice. That would have been a nice play." Yeah, I think it would have been a nice play. And that's why you should try them. And he made 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. It was pretty much like that, yeah. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yeah. We're going to go and score. Do we know knobbing around? We're just going to go and pop that in. Thank you. To be fair, there was 1 5+ in there. I feel really bad for him because I'd be furious if this was me. But he has killed the War Dancer, so there is that. Yeah, Ed's dead. Sorry, Ed, you're just dead. Has this train wreck of a match got interested? Absolutely, it did. Yeah. You probably sound like you did before turn 14. I think so, yeah. Just came back. How is this 1-2? Never underestimate an AndyDavo. That's all I can say. Chef says this is why I don't play anymore. But Chef, this is why you still come. Because you like to see it be done to other people. You know how you said that someone would be disappointed at the end of the game? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I remember that. I've got a question actually for everyone. For the people who watch on YouTube a lot, which do you prefer more? The replay analysis stuff or the Twitch content? There was that, Razzle, yeah. Replay analysis stuff. Says one person. Swampy likes. Okay. Before I started watching streams, I would have said the Twitch content. If they prefer the Twitch content, why are they not watching on Twitch? Well, that's quite right. Yeah. So, because what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to take the. I reckon I could do 2 replay videos. If I sat for an evening, I could do probably 3. So I'm going to cancel one of the coaching session evenings down, I think, and I'm going to replace it with replay analysis video stuff, and then I can do a replay analysis video, a couple of, pick 2 more somewhere else in the week, and then I can probably get a bunch of replay analysis stuff. And I was pondering where to post it, so I could start doing 2 videos a day. That's certainly an option, or I could post it someplace else, like well, I just put it on YouTube. Get up at 3 AM, watch. Yeah. Oof, one in. Yeah, he's got it. OnlyFans. I don't think Blood Bowl should have an OnlyFans. But I was pondering putting it on Patreon and just making like a $2 a month tier for that, so people could support it, and I can put it on there. Because I thought if I could get to like 30 or 40 Patreons at that point, it would work. It would be more than enough to cover the cancellations of the coaching sessions. Would there be only fan factor? Ooh, very good, yeah. How did he throw that behind him? How much is a War Dancer? 120?
Kinroth 100. I just came back to a discussion of OnlyFans.
A
Are we
dancer's
talking
120,
about
right?
the Jalapeno sister again?
No. Okay. Never mind. Yes, the spicy jalapeno. Yes. Okay, so we've got 2 level ups. A dead Milburn Trent, so I'm afraid you're dead. I think we want to kick a player. And then Rochelle. What? I'm actually going to do it the wrong. I'm going to do it the wrong way around. We're going to, since we've leveled a lineman, we'll do that. We'll take kick on that one, and we'll take block on that one. That gives us a bit more resilience and stuff.